Hello, sobrinhos e sobrinhas fofurinhas da titia. Titia por aqui, trazendo uma aula de pronúncia com um amiguinho gringo que eu tenho certeza que você vai curtir muito. E para fazer essa aula eu vou usar a plataforma Cambly, que está com um sorteio super especial que vai acontecer no dia 17/8, com planos mensais, ou seja, você pode ganhar um mês de aulas grátis no Cambly. São 10 vagas para adultos e 5 para crianças. Para isso você precisa participar de uma aula experimental. Eu vou deixar um link aqui embaixo na descrição. Hey there, how are you doing, Carl?
Very good. And yourself?
I'm doing fine, just great. Well, actually, what I booked this class for is I'm a tutor myself too, and I usually teach online. I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
So, what I wanted you to do with me is to help my students correct some pronunciations that might be a little bit more difficult for Brazilians.
Okay.
Is it okay for you
Yeah, for sure.
to take part?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So first thing I'm going to ask you is for you to introduce yourself and tell my students where you're from, where you're currently living. Is it okay?
Yeah, for sure. So my name's Carlo. I'm from Canada, from Vancouver, born and raised. But over the past year and a bit, I've been living in the UK and been traveling around Europe.
Oh, that's great. Is it like a backpacking tour or something like that?
Not really, no. So my wife is from the UK, and we met in
amazing.
Vancouver, and we decided to come over here and basically used England as a home base to kind of travel around Europe and have a place to come back to. Last summer, we were doing the backpacking thing, but our car broke down and we had to come back.
Oh, that's just great. Must be an amazing life. Wow. Did you have any problems when you first met your wife with accent and different pronunciations?
So she's an English teacher as well. So she always says that she's kind of like nullified her accent to try and make it sound more neutral.
Okay.
But when she's with family, though, it comes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Not so bad. There was the biggest difficulty I had when I first met her was probably like the idioms that they have that are different than the Canadian ones, like the slang words mostly. So.
Okay. Awesome. Well, do you usually get Brazilian students?
I have a few actually. I have 2 from Sao Paulo and a couple others from cities I can't quite remember.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Carlos. So I'm gonna ask you to help me with some specific pronunciations that I feel some of my students also struggle a lot. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say 3 words with basically the same pronunciation as a Brazilian would do. And first, you're gonna tell me if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
And second, you're gonna help me correct it. Is it okay?
Sure.
Okay. So the first word is will. The second is e-mail. And the third is milky.
So we have wheel.
Okay.
So like a wheel, like on a car, right?
Actually, I'm talking about the future. I will go.
Oh, I will. Oh, so it's like a will.
Okay, I gotta put my tongue up, right?
Yes, exactly. So it's
That's
like
what
will.
Oh, okay.
Yes, 100%.
Awesome.
Yeah, perfect. And what was the
Okay.
second word?
Email.
Email. I'm not sure.
If you had a wild guess.
Can you say it one more time?
Okay. If I put it in context as a Brazilian would say it,
Okay.
maybe I will help you. Carlo, I am going to write you an email.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to push my Brazilian accent the most.
Oh,
you know?
is that what you're doing? Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna write you an email.
Oh, an email. Okay. Is that what you're saying?
That's good.
So email.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's
you know.
it's almost like how you end will. The same thing. So it's email.
Perfect. That's exactly what happens. And I'm always telling my students, when you say that to a native speaker, he probably won't understand.
Right.
And people say, come on, teacher, they do understand. I said, no, it's a very, very different sound for
Yeah.
them,
You just proved it with me.
Okay, the next word is milky. Yeah. Do you want me to put it in context for you?
Please.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, and I'm gonna get some cheese and milky.
So just milk.
Okay. Okay, so basically the L sound is something that we Brazilians pronounce as U, as a new sound. So we say will instead of saying well.
Oh,
we say e-mail instead of saying email.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah, okay.
It's crazy, right?
Actually, now that you say that, I think I get that from a few of my students now. So it'll be something I'll have to try to remember for them.
Okay, awesome. Well, the next ones they are minimal pairs, and I guess if I make my Brazilian accents to the most, you won't be able to sort them out. Okay, tell them apart. Okay, I'm gonna repeat 2 minimal pairs, like a Brazilian would. Can, fang, fang.
Can, fang, fang.
Fang, fang. Okay, I'm gonna put them in context. The first one, can. Okay, I'm gonna put them in context. The first one and the second one, so you're gonna help me figure them out. Okay.
Okay.
The first one, let me see. Can you help me?
All right.
And the second is, can you turn on your cam? Your can. It's so hard for me.
Oh, so can you help me?
Okay, the first one is can.
Can.
Right?
Yeah. An sound.
Sound. Okay.
Yeah.
And the second one, can you turn on your king?
King.
We're speaking on king.
Oh, like a cam.
Perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
so can. So,
Mhm.
yeah. So it's can.
Okay.
And cam.
Awesome. Okay. Can with a smile on my face, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Can.
Okay. And cam, like,
Yeah, like
that's so delicious.
Exactly.
Okay.
Cam. Yeah. Very good.
Awesome. Brazilians normally confuse these two sounds because for us, when we're speaking Portuguese, there's no difference.
Oh, is there not?
M and N, they're just the same.
Right. Just
Okay.
mumbled together.
We mumble them together. Okay. The second one is, can you please turn on the fan? It's very hot.
Okay, so can you turn on the fan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With an N sound.
Yeah.
Okay. And the second one is, I love my fang very much.
Like fam. Like a family?
Okay. Like a family.
Okay.
Exactly. So basically the same difference, right?
And yeah.
Fan and fam.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Very good. This one is a little bit tough because Brazilians sound more like an F sound sometimes, and sometimes like an S sound.
Oh, it's like the
okay?
F sound and S sound, kind of similar?
Yes.
Okay.
Normally for us, they are very similar, and we actually don't have the sound in Portuguese. So I would say something like fought or sought.
So, fought?
Fought or sought. But what I'm trying to say is, I thought of you yesterday.
Oh, thought.
Okay.
I thought you meant fought, like a fight.
Okay, that's exactly what happens to my students, So sometimes they say fought, the past of the word fight.
Right.
Or sought, the past of the word sick.
Right.
Right? Seek.
Right.
So basically what I'm trying to teach them is to do the TH sound. Can you help me?
Like the sound?
Yeah.
So yeah, so thought.
Thought. Okay, yeah. But so you basically have to just put your tongue
basically.
out. There's nothing else you can do.
Yeah. There's not, like, let me see. No, basically your tongue goes in between, and then you kind of blow. So thought.
Okay. So there's no way around
No,
it, right?
not unless you want it to pronounce or sound something entirely different.
Okay, and that's the problem, right? Because what I tell my students is that accent is not a problem, but sometimes if your accent gets in the way, people will understand a different word.
Right.
Like in this case, they will understand sought, and they will understand fought,
Right.
which are completely different.
I've noticed
right?
to teach the th sound, I use like the smaller words like them, the, those. I feel like most of my students get those easier because thought is a bigger word, and sometimes they try and pronounce that over the th, and then when the student finally gets the th sound, the rest just falls into place.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you a trick that I usually do with my students, and for Brazilian students, it's gonna sound like, okay, I get it. Now I know what to do. When people have a lisp and they speak like that, normally this is good pronunciation for the th sounds for us. So for us, it's an s sound, like the word mesa, that is table.
Right.
Right? Mesa with a lisp. Mesa.
Meta.
Mesa.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or there's a boxer who does it too. Mike Tyson. He does it.
Exactly.
He's the meme now, right?
Exactly. Perfect. Okay. And the next ones, I'm gonna read you two words, which happen a lot to my students too. Let's see if you get it. The first one is walkie, and the second is keepy.
Walking.
Keepy.
Keeping. No? I'm just guessing at this. It sounds like that. And I'm just like, I wasn't sure if it was the ing sound.
Okay. That happens a lot too. After the class, I'm going to take my dog for a walkie.
Oh, so I'm going. Okay. Oh, so just walk. Oh, so it's that L sound again, right?
It's the L sound, and especially the K sound that goes in the end.
It's almost like a staccato, right? It's very quick.
Exactly.
And that's why I thought you were saying walking, because it sounded like they were dragging it out.
What happens is that in Portuguese, we normally don't have words that end in consonant sounds.
Right.
We have to have a vowel. It's like a necessity, I need to have an E sound after walk.
Yeah, so it's just walk.
Walk.
Yeah.
It's like someone
or choking the word out of you, right? Yeah. Or best way, like if they're a musician too, they would understand what staccato means, right? It's just a note and it dies.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Are you a musician?
Yes, I've been playing guitar for a very long time.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's really cool. Do you have a YouTube channel where you show your guitar and stuff?
Not really. I have an Instagram that I used to use and stuff, but I haven't been playing much music lately. I had a band in Vancouver and stuff, and we played for 6 years, playing around the clubs and stuff, and went on tour, recorded, performed. But now it's just this year I'm just traveling now. I have my guitars with me always, but I'm always writing and doing
There's
something.
always time for
of course. I don't want to lose the skill, because if I stop for a few months, I start losing the skill.
Okay, last one. Keepy, right? You said that you don't understand. I'm gonna give you context.
Okay.
There's a very famous ad. Keepy walking Johnny Walker.
Is it keep walking?
Yeah. Perfect. It sounds really different for you, right? When I say keep.
But I noticed now that when you the keep E sound, now that my mind's not going to the ing sound, I'm now understanding that the keep E is just, you can't, there's no end, right? Like you said, like
exactly.
Yeah, so it'd be
exactly
keep.
Perfect. You just demonstrated exactly what I wanted to tell my students, you know? Because whenever I tell them, oh, teacher, come on, if I say milky, they will understand. No. They just don't want to understand me. No, they won't.
When you said that at first I thought you said milky, like the Milky Way or something.
Exactly. This is what happens. It's sometimes when we add this extra vowel sound, we change the word completely, or we go into ing sounds or y sounds maybe, and
Well, that's what I
it
mean.
will just transform.
It's like
words.
milky. That's the Y sound after. Like milky is a word. So if someone's like,
Exactly.
it kind of means the same thing, but it's not. Like if someone asks me like, "Where's the milky?" I'll be like, "What?"
It's there.
But if you ask where the milk is, you know.
Exactly.
Cool.
Well, thank you so
No worries.
much for taking part.
All right,
Carlo.
cheers.
As soon as the class is ready and it's going online, probably on Thursday,
Okay.
I'm going to link you
Oh,
down below.
cheers. All right, thank you. All right, bye. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Eu tenho certeza que você curtiu essa aula tanto quanto eu, e não esquece de baixar o seu Cambly, deixar o seu joinha e se inscrever no canal se você ainda não é inscrito. Um beijo, bye bye, see you next class!